What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome. So first thing we're going to do is go in here and create a new profile. You want to set it up for slot 1. So here's my slot 1. Click on slot 1, click over here, make sure you're on slot 1, go over to your pin, over to the right, click on the pin. That's where you're going to set your mapping up. The most important thing I have set up here is the paddles, and that's what you're going to want to use is the paddles. If you don't want to like to use the paddles, you're going to just want to have to learn and get over that learning experience and use the paddles. It won't feel comfortable for the first couple of months, but after that it will be comfortable, I promise you. I didn't like it the first time and I backed away from it and I took the paddles off, and then a few months later I put the paddles back on, learned it, got even better. I'm a lot better player with the paddles on the bottom, so you definitely want to have this set up. The far right paddle is A. That's for using your forearm and your assault weapon to knock somebody in the face. Then you have the right joystick, and this is going to be your jump. I have MW2 controller set up for stick and move, so that's why you have your right joystick at jump, and then you have Y for switching weapons, and then you have B for jump. On the far left, bottom far left of the paddles, you have B, which is slide. So A right trigger, which will be your jump. Then you have Y, which is switch weapons, and then on the bottom, far bottom left, you have B for slide. So you can, the trick is to be able to have to jump and slide with the best abilities with your hands. So you got your slide on the right side of your controller, or you have jump on the right stick of your controller, and on the left is slide. And then everything else here is set up default. Your triggers, you want to pull out your tools from your package from your order, and you want to set your tools up with your triggers, and you want to adjust the triggers all the way down. So there's a tool for that. The Xbox Series Elite controller is really nice. I've liked it a lot. I give it like a 9 out of 10. The only thing is it's hard to use a claw grip with the controller, because it depends. If you have like long fingers, it's easy to use a claw, but with my short little stubs, I can't do the claw. So that's the only thing that I don't like about the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, is it's kind of big. It's heavy, but you get used to it, so it's not too big of a deal about being heavy. But copy these settings here. The aim down sights, I have it at 0.66, and I'm running very high at 13. If you're running, say, a 10, you're going to want your aim down sights at 0.80. If you're doing a 6 sensitivity, something like that, you're going to want to have a 0.90 or 0.95 with a 6 sensitivity. So the higher the sensitivity, the lower your aim down sights. That is why the reason is because the quicker I can aim at somebody and get shots off, and then have a lower aim down sights, is going to have a better accuracy. So that's why that's set up like that. I can promise you that that is important to have that. If anybody tells you to leave it at 100, they don't know what they're talking about. They honestly don't. So copy all the settings I have here. We are set up with the controller set up for stick and move. So in your MW2 settings, go set it up for stick and move. If you guys want to follow me and do exactly what I do, I will show you my gameplay. I'll have some really good gameplay coming out to prove that this setup is the way to go. So far the lobbies I've had have been nice, man. I mean, some really good games. I got a lot to teach you guys and show you guys how to ride corners, how to slide up to a wall, peek a wall. This is a very tactical game, so we have to play like this. Just copy everything I have here, guys. Warzone 2 is coming out soon, and I am here to help teach you guys all the tricks to win Warzone games and to have a great time playing Call of Duty multiplayer. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.